That's from our friends at Cool Living. Finally, you're going to get that breath of Arctic fresh air that you've been looking for this season. So I want to talk about FireAde next, and I want to introduce you to my good friend Peter Kilcullen, who's going to tell us all about it. But here's what you're getting. You're getting a 2-pack of a This Day Only from FireAde. This is not your average fire extinguisher, Peter.
That is true. It is definitely not. It really is, a new take or a new way to think about a fire extinguisher. Now, I live not too far away from Lou Caputo, so it's raining here as well. So we're inside, so we're not going to be able to put out any fires today, but we can still tell you about how important this is to have around the house. Because the difference with this is it's water-based, it's non-toxic, it's non-corrosive, and most importantly, it's super easy to use. So if maybe you've never used a fire extinguisher, and that's many of us, and that's a good thing, but we're intimidated to think about, wait, do I know how to use a fire extinguisher? This one is one simple press of a button, just like the ones you've used at home, or I should say the cans you've used at home, bug spray, even hairspray, things like that. Look at that, one touch of a button, a powerful blast that will instantly extinguish and cool those surfaces of that fire. So here you can see using it for that fire pit in the backyard, that campfire. So a great item to have around for those emergencies, but then those times where you want to have fun, but you know what? It's getting a little late. I want to put out that fire pit and go to bed. This FireAde is going to be perfect. And you're getting the 2 cans, the 16-ounce cans. When you use it, you can press that button and use this. If you don't use the whole can, which you probably won't for many small fires, you can use it again and again. A 5-year shelf life, so you can have it in those important spots in the house. Certainly the kitchen, maybe the washer and dryer area of the house. It could be great for the garage or a workshop. And maybe having one in the car is a great idea as well.
In fact, we got a little breakdown about what it's effective for: wood, paper, cloth, grease, oil, paint, solvents. I mean, just about any and every fire you can imagine. This one stops fires fast. It's super convenient.
Right.
It's easy to use. I've used it in our outdoor set. They actually set fires for me and I got to put them out, which was very satisfying. It is so gratifying to know that you have the confidence to use something. So here's how it breaks down. This is a this day only, which means you have a price for 1 day only. So only today, FireAde is on sale. It is also the lowest price we've ever offered. You get 2, and this is not the 10-ounce, this is not the 12-ounce, this is the 16-ounce size. You're getting the bigger size, 2 of the 16 ounces, and you get it home today on FlexPay. Interest-free payments as low as about, less than $9 a month. It's already a big customer pick. It's getting about 5-star reviews, and if you have ever been near an accidental fire, you know that immediate panic that happens, Peter, where suddenly you're thinking, where is the fire extinguisher? When was the last time I saw it? When was the last time I tested it? When was the last time I actually read the instructions? Do I pull a pin? Do I pull the hose? Do I aim it high? Do I aim it low? Most of us don't really know where it is and how to use it. This is so easy. As Peter mentioned, it's just like using a can of hairspray. So if you can do that, you can use FireAde. So talk us through that, Peter, how this is different from some of those big fire extinguishers that we think we have, or I think it's in my laundry room, or maybe there might be one under my sink in my kitchen. We don't know where they are, right?
Right. I mean, that's the main thing, to have a fire extinguisher where you know where it is and you know how to use it. But even when you think about that, those fires that can happen, and they happen in seconds, and now it's a little bit of a panic, knowing that you can reach for this and you don't have to do anything. It's just one hand and you're going to be able to take care of that fire. Now, we don't have a fire, but I can show you real quickly even here. Well, here's a good demonstration. But even from the distance, I can just fire that into the sink, and it's hard to see, I guess, the white against the white. But super simple, no panic, nothing to think about. It's just like every can that you pick up and grab, and you're using that one finger, one button, one hand. Now, I can just wash that down with water, but if anything's anywhere, you're wiping it up with a paper towel, because remember, this is really a specially designed formula that's water-based that does an incredible job on fires. I mean, this is used by 7,000 different fire departments around the country, and that's where it was originally developed to be, kind of in that commercial use, but now having it in that easy-to-use can really is all the difference. Here, just cooling your grill. Think about this even when you're tailgating and you want to put that grill in the back of the truck and then you're going to go into the game. It's going to be perfect for that. But it is easy, and being able to have it where you need it, when you need it, could be most important.
And I also love what you mentioned, Peter, that it's all water-based, it's non-toxic, it's biodegradable, so it's something that will help you use that cooking space. Again, you're not gonna ruin anything if you spray it on your grill, right? I mean, you can actually cook and use your grill again, or that toaster oven, or that outdoor fire pit. This is one of the best things to have. Peter, I promised you a good story about when I wish I had FireAde. This is a true story, and I was at a friend's house. We were grilling outdoors on a wood deck. Well, my friend had started up the grill thinking, let's get it all preheated, but her husband had not told her he had left some items on the grill under the lid, and before she knew that, she had turned on the grill, and before we knew it, there was flames everywhere because whatever he was storing in the grill was now on fire. And then this is on a wood deck. You know, you're near the eaves of the house. There's kids around. There's pets around. Of course, the rest of their property. Couldn't find the fire extinguisher. When we finally did, no one knew how to use it, except finally one of my friends. Thank goodness she's a flight attendant and had all the security and safety features down pat. But that got us out of a jam. But guess what? That grill was ruined. They could never use it again because of all the toxins and all the you know, all the other types of ingredients that are in those fire extinguishers. I mean, the grill was totally ruined. If you've had a toaster oven fire, you know how nerve-wracking that is. I love that we can use this anywhere, anytime, no problem. You could even teach, you know, the kids and the teenagers how to use it in a flash.
Absolutely. Yeah, and your story really kind of, you know, puts it into perspective that now that we have FireAde and you get yours home, you're just going to be able to kind of, well, let's just bring it out with us while we're grilling outside. Let's bring it outside and just have it next to our chair when we're using that fire pit, or we're camping and we're going to start a fire, or we're going to be at the beach and we want to have a fire. All those things before, maybe you never considered if you had a big clunky fire extinguisher, but just bring one with you. Have that FireAde wherever you're going to be. So whether it's the fun things that you're doing, but could have the potential for an emergency with a fire, have FireAde with you. You know, there's a great look at it. Having one in the kitchen, whether it's just under the sink or on the counter. You know, and Sarah, this is a great question that we get all the time, is about those grease fires and whether this is going to work on grease fires. Because sometimes people hear that it's water-based and they're thinking, well, they aren't going to mix. We're not going to be able to take care of that grease fire, but it will. You'll notice that you'll get a flare-up immediately, and then just as quickly, FireAde is going to cool that surface of the grease, and it's going to put out that fire. So this is going to work for those grease and oil fires. Works great in a workshop. You know, when we talk about chemicals or varnish or flammable materials like that, it is going to work. You're going to have it right where you need it. And as we said, just that one touch of a button, you already know how to do this. So when you get it home, there's no learning curve. Ready to go. One hand, one finger, but you're always going to be safe.
I love that. It's not intimidating. It's not heavy. You don't have to wonder, do I need to read the instructions? Do I even know where it is or if it's expired? I want to mention one other item, Peter, and that's a can of, actually, we've got this little great can holder is what we're calling it.